Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, I wanted to share uh, something I think quite nice and quite positive and quite interesting and brilliant, and it's Shower Thoughts by Aurora. With Aurora, I should say. And I guess these are thoughts that she had that she's sharing. And she must have translated them from Norwegian to English, and I found them quite brilliant. So, and it's yeah, she's so funny, Yeah, and yeah. So, hey, for those who are buying my book that are Aurora fans, let me know what you think, okay? Because you tend to be a younger crowd than, let's say, fans of Angelina Jordan. And I'm interested, especially if you're Norwegian or if you're Scandinavian. I'd be interested to know what you think, and so let me know, okay? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Here we go. Oop. This might be loud.
But what if all the ancient Greek sculptures are actually all victims of Medusa? Sleep
When the way she looks, she makes it. She's like. Hold on.
is considered lazy. They're
Hold
going
on, no. I'm gonna go back here for a second. Sorry, just to hear that again, okay? And just the explanation.
ancient Greek sculptures are
Now, she's saying that the ancient Greek sculpture, the ancient Greek sculptures, if they're actually victims of Medusa, and Medusa is a Greek mythological creature, the one with the snakes on her head and stuff. And if you see her, if you look at her, you turn into a statue. so, so her observation is that maybe all the statues of the Greek statues were victims of Medusa. That is quite something to perceive, oh God.
are actually all victims of Medusa.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat that so that you can hear the whole thing. Wait, where did she start? I'm gonna interrupt it every
But what if
second.
all the ancient Greek sculptures are actually all victims of Medusa? Sleeping
It's also her expression, it's like, hey, don't you think, it's like it's pretty obvious, right? Okay. Look at her.
Sleeping is considered lazy. They're going to bed early is not.
That's okay. That's a comment directly from someone that doesn't perceive normality, in our society. She just doesn't look at it that way, and she's right. Her, because a lot of the things that society is crazy, and we're just programmed to follow it.
So strange. Would humans have invented airplanes if all animals were flightless? I didn't even know flightless was a word. Flightless. The object of golf is to play the least amount of golf.
Okay, now that is the funniest thing, the object of golf is to play the least amount of golf, which is correct, and it's so funny, when she says it like that. Because the idea, right, is in golf is to hit the ball as the least amount of times possible, right? And the one that does that wins.
Brushing your teeth is the only time you clean your skeleton.
I mean, how does she think of these
If
things?
people don't recognize Clark Kent as Superman with his glasses, does his eye doctor know his true identity?
Okay, it's all worth it for her expression, So it's true, if Superman Superman's eye doctor would actually know the identity of Superman. I,
Have you ever noticed how supervillains always try to change things, and superheroes are the ones trying to prevent change?
Now that is brilliant. Okay, that is absolutely brilliant. You know, it never occurred to me that, you know, and she's what, 17, 18? Here or whatever, 19? You know, that villains, super villains or whatever, are trying to change things, and it's the superheroes that are trying to keep things the same, you know? And so that's pretty interesting when you think about it. It's it's quite interesting.
There is one.
Okay, is this girl talented or what? And she just on perfect pitch with the horn. I mean, okay, you'll have to watch this video on your own. You know, I'm gonna put the link. Obviously, you could watch it. Maybe you should watch it before watching it with me, because it just. Yeah, sorry, I'm interrupting for copyright reasons, but also to add my 2 cents.
One thing I always think about when I shower is the fact that your body is constantly, always touching something. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you're lying in bed and you feel that your body is touching the bed and the duvet and the pillow and your clothes. You can never not touch anything. And that drives me like a bit crazy, I think. It gets too much. It's too much to handle.
Now, you see, that's the thing, you know. That's what I think as part of her nature, right? That she doesn't like to be touched or things like that, right? But she touches things. I think I remember in an interview where she says she's at the airport, even though she doesn't like to be touched, she touches everybody, you know. So I think it's part of that compulsive, or that you know, that little part of her that's that makes her so special, you know. Yeah, you know, like I don't know if she's in a little bit autistic, or I don't know what it is, you know, but there's a certain aspect to it that that just makes her really, really special, I find, you know. Whatever it is, I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's just, you know, and I think it's part of talent too, you know. You get a mixture of different things, and when you're so talented, it just it comes from something quite different, a different wiring in your brain, you know, than normal, and although what's considered normal, which is really strange too in itself when you think about it, because I thought about this a little bit, and we live in a society that's insane, okay? And I won't go into it, but most of you already know that that is just crazy, you know, the things that we do, the things that seem to be headed towards, and things like that, and it just the way it's structured, it's just basically crazy, right? So what does it mean to be normal in a world that's crazy, right? How does that work? So maybe it is those who are not normal that are actually normal. You know, like 2 negatives make a positive type of thing. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. I hope this was fun. And like I said, I'll put the link so you can watch it straight through without me interrupting. Okay. Have a great day. And this is over. So thank you. Bye-bye.